no rocks, no tools can hurt the mighty Jay. No bounds, no faults, and no insults can reach the mighty Jay. We bow and beg for his respect. Please notice us abide. We need his wit, that intellect, the sword in his hand. Crumble in the face of might. Feel the vengeance and the spite. Hear the screams from far away. The mighty Jay starts to play. Kill for kill, rivals come and bend at will. Stay in place and start to pray. The mighty Jay's here to stay. No hooks, no cuts, no rocks, no tools can hurt the mighty Jay. No balls, no faults, and no insults can reach the mighty Jay. Tensions rising, tears and blood. Armies buried in the mud. No enemies left intact. The mighty Jay, heart attack. No tools can hurt the mighty Jay. No bounds, no faults, and no insults can reach the mighty Jay. We bow and beg for his respect. Please notice us, senpai. We need his wit, that intellect, the sword in his hand. Crumble in the face of might. Feel the vengeance and the spite. Hear the screams from far away. The mighty Jay starts to play.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to another night at the Emporium. We are changing a bit the promised schedule because guess what? Persona 5 Phantom X doesn't show up neither on OBS, neither on Twitch, which is kind of horrible. I tried to look up a solution for it, didn't find anything yet. But I promised the stream today, and we will have a stream today. You see, we have a bit of a new decorum. We are trying out something new today. We switched from Streamlabs to OBS to see if the problems persist. Hopefully they won't, but we will find out soon enough. So instead of basically going with Persona 5 Phantom X and trying to figure out if it's a gacha game or not, we will be switching to Death Stranding 2. Going back to Death Stranding 2. And we will play it today. For the second day, we will be looking at Sam and his journey through Mexico. And as you can see, now you also have my face on the screen. So, not that one. Although it would be fun to be hanging from the ceiling. Okay. Are you ready for this journey into the Death Stranding lands? Give me just 1 second. Ador. So here we are once again. Let's make sure that you can hear me too. Mic aux levels looking good. You should be able to hear me over the game. And with that last minute modification being done, I would say it's time to crack on. Hi Uno, and welcome. Senior, thank you for following. That being said, let's crack on. Add me on Discord. We'll add you after the stream. So we left last night Sam in his room. By the way, today is launch day. Death Stranding launched officially today, which I would say is a good thing. We can enjoy it to its full capacity. And officially, we are not stealing anymore, not even a day from the release. Okay, we have the patches on, we have our suit, hats, sunglasses, everything. We are good to go. Oh, not before drinking up. This time around, those who played Death Stranding 1 will remember that Sam used to drink energy drinks before heading out into the wilderness. Now he drinks chiral tea. Let's drink up because we need that stamina increase. And let's keep the video because once seeing him was enough. Okay, everything seems to be done. We ate the cryptobiote, we drink the tea, so we crack on. Have our wasteland awaits us. Mexico, arriba arriba, the land of tequila and taquitos.
Departing facility.
Okay, let's pick up some missions, some equipment, and head out. Facility storage. Yes, let's retrieve the cargo. Place it on the back. Place it on the back. Once again, we can carry this. Blood bag goes to the utility pouch. Case of a surprise attack, we can make sure we are covered. Let's take a climbing anchor with us as well. What else? Weapons. Yes, we need those. Weapons go on tool rack. Handgun goes into the holster. And basically that's what all the doctor ordered. Perfect. We are good to head out. Loaded up Sam as a cargo mule, as per usual. Let's give some likes.
Can anybody hear me?
We are living in the social media era and likes are everything.
Always support you. Please take measures to withstand the heat. Hey! Can anybody
Cargo
hear me?
reclaimed by the enemy. What cargo? Can't remember dropping anything.
Thank you, Sam.
And our very own sign we left here earlier to encourage fellow porters with
Hey
their
there.
chores. There are some other players around us. Let's see, where do we go? Should we go to Via Libre and try to improve our relationships with the lady? Or should we head to the South Distribution Center? South Distribution Center it is.
Commencing route creation.
Let's plot our route,
Delivery route final.
which means that we will not need the cargo for the lady because we are not going there. Let us just quickly put it back into storage. How's your day going, you know? Enjoying the hot weather in the city? Okay. Quick review. Private locker you go. Private locker you go. And we are done. Now, let's head out for real. Carrying just 35 kilos compared to the 105
I will always support
we carried yesterday. We are featherweight
take
today.
measures to withstand the heat.
Affected by all signs. Oh, also we reached 40 followers. We'll have to update that goal. Not too shabby for almost 3 weeks of streaming. Ooh, that's a cargo for the distribution center we just left. Let's pick it up and we'll bring it back. We'll carry it around for a bit. Shoes are looking good. We can get back to our main mission. I know I said this a couple of times yesterday, but Mexico in this game looks really, really nice. Also, do let me know how do you enjoy the new stream layout. If you prefer the neon one from the OBS, from the Streamlabs, or this stylized version from OBS. Of course, both of them are neon based because we are in the Emporium, the home of the neon nomads. Those are bandits there. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, apparently we could go around a bit. Let's not put them through the horrors of leg days from the very beginning. Also, I will bet you anything that Senior 9241 was just another person trying to sell us viewers, bots, art. Those are usually the persons who ask us to add them on Discord. And then, surprise, surprise, they try to sell us some PS. Tweet seems to be full of them. The one I'm using now, it's not serious, it's just different. It has more transparent elements.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
And also I will have to fix the chat so it doesn't show only your name, it shows also the message. But we'll do it after the stream. Easy there, Sammy boy. Fast rivers. Not an issue for us. Let's see what's in that, because I feel like that's a player storage unit placed there. Let's see if it's there any goodies to be delivered from there. Grip for balance so the water doesn't take us away. Come on.
Entering chiral network coverage.
Yes. Nice. Have some likes for your efforts, fellow
Thanks for the
porter. Now let's see. Entrust cargo, share cargo with other porters. Structure customization. Let's put in a nice ducky. That's my gift. And basically that's it. Huge ducky. Cyberpunk ducky. We'll greet the next porters who will stumble upon it.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Once again, we are in no man's land. No chiral network coverage. It's like having no internet coverage. Ooh, some crystals, chiral crystals. Useful. Pick them up. We'll have a weird game today. Those of you who know Kojima know how weirdly brilliant he can be. And I will point out some of his most unusual ideas as we play along and we encounter them. The music just started. Hopefully Twitch will not ban the video clip for it. Because apparently both Twitch and YouTube are overly sensitive for copyrighted music. Sasha, welcome. Hello. Yes, you should move to Twitch. I guess that would be a bit more interesting for today. We can test how OBS does compared to Streamlabs. Hello for you, welcome.
Giving up, another one too dear.
And there it is, fam. You can now also see the chat. Ooh, I like this song. It's uplifting. Gives a good mood for the delivery. Timefall is not... Yeah. Kojima worked again with some famous artists. And for example, the starting score, the score you hear through the initial cutscene, was made by Woodkid. And I promised you some fun facts, didn't I? Let me show you one. What can we do in this game? So,
I'm so in love with you.
yes, you are seeing right, I'm urinating.
Lingering and lingering.
But this action serves a purpose. I'm not marking my territory. But
Gal, the nice.
I contributed to this little patch here. And these mushrooms will turn into these formations that generate the cryptobiotes we are eating to recover health. Truly an echo game. Thank you for you, yes. We hit 40 followers in 2.5 weeks, which I would say is not bad. How are you doing for you? How is the weather over there? Here we are basically melting away. Horrible. Here is horrible as well. Today we had orange weather warnings, and I guess it was 40 degrees in the shade, which means that outside and in the concrete jungle, in direct sunlight, the temperatures hit way above that. Oh, non-stop rain, 13 degrees. I would so exchange the weather we have here in Bucharest with your weather. 13 degrees and the rain sounds a dream compared to melting away. Oh, I'm sorry, you're a bit sick. Get well soon. If you got some cold, try to eat some chicken soup. It's very good for it.
Welcome, Sam.
Ooh, we have arrived. No, before we deliver, let's make sure that all the packages that we are delivering are in tip-top shape. Yes. Perfect. Deliver and report. We have 0% damage on the goods because we are the best porters in the world. No one can carry as much load as Romanians. No one picks up as much packages and as much contracts as Romanians. Maybe just Mexicans.
Hola, you're
Maybe.
Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BGs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go.
Are we? Of course we are. We delivered them in perfect order. Perfect.
Está perfecta. I'd swear it had never been
Sí,
out-
claro, está perfecta. Muy bien. Come on.
I
Oh,
have to
just
say that you're an
almost 2
absolute
stars.
beast. Looks like
I
our chiral
expected
density
more.
gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Also, you know, I mentioned RPG Gazette in the friends on Twitch. I will also add you on YouTube description at one point when I get to it. Okay, we connected the network. Give me just 1 second to check on something. Be right back.
Step right in the neon glow. Mr.Jay's where the gamers go. Stacks of dreams and tales untold. Pixels sparkle brighter than gold. Mr.Jay's Emporium. It's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun. Level up and chase the sun. Controllers hum like a hymn divine. Every move feels like a sign. Joystick twists through space and time. Victory's just one more climb. Mr.Jay's Emporium. It's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun. Level up and chase the sun. Southern twist, a shadow grin. This is where the tales begin. Grab your courage, dive right in. Where the underdogs always win. Mr.Jay.
Come on, El Gato. Work with us. Yes. Oh, come on. Why? HDMI 1. I'm glad you do a great job with RPG Gazette. I love what you do there. Okay, so hopefully now the chat should be a bit more visible on the screen. I made it white. Purple heart. No purple rain, purple heart.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Ooh, increased our porter grade. A bit of bridgeling, a bit of stealth. We were silent. We didn't have any combat, but okay. I'll take it. We are level 39 porter grade. Still an adept handler, level 2.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful.
Ooh,
The
time for
chiral density
shelters, most
gauges you
definitely.
brought us have been safely integrated into our systems.
I don't know if you
We can
played
resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as
Death
usual.
Stranding, or you know about Death
A lot of
Stranding.
lives are gonna be saved thanks to you.
But that timefall actually refers to the rain, which accelerates aging in people up to the point that they die in a couple of seconds, but also corrodes and destroys materials. So everything that we carry, if it's exposed too much to timefall, will get destroyed. Okay, let's chat this guy up a bit and see what's the what.
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result.
But of
So
course,
keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
keep on keeping on and connecting Mexico back to the chiral network. Chiral network is basically like kind of an internet thingy where these scarce settlements are connected to each other through a network. But the network uses, instead of internet, the beach. The beach is a magic place, kind of a supernatural place, where time passes with a way different speed than in the real world, and where people go when they die. They have to cross on to the other side, but if they don't, or their corpses are not disposed correctly, they turn into BTs, beach things. Beach things come back, haunt people. They cannot be seen by most people. Sam is one of the exceptions who can see them and find them. Also, there is a big chance when you kill someone, actually, they will explode. But they will explode in a small nuclear bomb fashion, leveling the crater, turning the whole area in a crater, huge crater, leveling everything. And Sam can return from that. He can return from the dead. He's one of the few, but the destruction he leaves in his wake if he dies is just gigantic. We don't know what the blood
It's one of
grenade
the
is. We
fruits of
know.
our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers.
Sam is such a doom
So,
sufferer.
production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. Though you'd know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA.
United
But
States
this
of America,
weapon
UCA.
utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case,
Hello,
we won't
Alma.
need to
Welcome
ask
to
you
the
for your
stream.
blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try.
So, another fun fact about the first game, and I mentioned earlier that I will be talking about a lot of weirdness coming from the genius of Kojima, is the fact that Sam being a Doom survivor, a Doom event, beach event survivor, has his bodily fluids incompatible with the BTs. Basically, BTs are allergic to it. I'm sorry for you for the ads. I tried to reduce them to the minimum, but Twitch will try to monetize us because we became affiliates. And I set them to the least possible amount that can be set. So basically I was saying that Sam's bodily fluids don't play nice with the BTs, up to the point that in the first game his urine and shower water were repellent to BTs and his blood actually killed them. And it was a funny thing because in the private room you can shower and the game collected your shower water and turned it into BT repellent. Then it was your urine and finally it was your blood that actually can kill them.
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral
10
network,
seconds, that wasn't so
I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
Let's see what's the next order.
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here
Man, it's
that
really
you
hot
can
in here.
use to catch your breath.
Give me just
We'll get
please 10
started on prepping
seconds
the cargo
so
for your
I
next
can
run
bring
in the
some
meantime.
water. I'll be back before you can say califragilistic.
Step right in the neon glow. Mr.Jay's where the gamers go. Stacks of dreams and tales untold. Pixels sparkle brighter than gold. Mr.Jay's Emporium. It's fun without helium. Roll the dice and grab the gun. Level up and chase the sun. Controllers hum.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Gateway. These are the equivalent of earthquakes in our world, but they are much more severe.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Never.
Guys,
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Okay. Before we head to the delivery, we will use the toilet and the shower. We want to be clean porters. Also, showering helps healing Sam's sunburn. And if you're a fan of the actor, you get a sneak peek at him. In the first game it was much more graphical. you could see a lot more from him. Let's drink up. Getting ready for a new day. Norman Reedus, yes, that's his name. I'm terrible with names. But he really seems to like chiral tea. Now our stamina is up to max. Let's eat a cryptobiote. Just for the fun of it. What's with people eating insects? New weapon now available. Ooh. Fragile, which Norman Reedus, yes. Fragile is actually played by Sia Ledoux, another kind of famous actress who had an important role in the first game. Now she recruited us to once again go out, not in the United States towards the west, but down south toward Mexico and bring them in the chiral network, while he chose to remain and take care of the bridge baby that we saved. Okay, go to surface because we have everything we need. Fuyu, please explain to me what's the fascination of people with Norman Reedus. I mean,
Sunset will be occurring
for me, he
shortly.
doesn't look like eye candy. He looks kind of rugged and
Sam,
redneckish.
we've got a situation. The
Maybe it's
delivery
just
for
me.
the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now. But
Ah,
we've
a lot of
identified
people like him
new
in The Walking
BT
Dead.
area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no
Okay.
BB pods on hand.
Fair enough.
I know you've got
Good,
dooms,
Dexter.
but without
Fair
a
enough.
pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them.
Ooh, new
You're a pro.
weapons.
I know you can handle this.
What weapons do you have?
We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared.
By the way, mentioning pods, I made yesterday a promise. I know, I kept eloping, but I promise this is the last time.
Step right in the neon glow. Mr.Jay's where the gamers go. Stacks of dreams and tales untold. Pixels sparkle brighter than gold.
So pods. Pods were recipients that porters, which are these kind of fancy delivery guys, carried on their chest. And it contained a stillborn baby because those stillborn babies had connection to the beach. And it allowed Sam and other porters who had this sensitivity to sense BTs from further away, not just when they get close and see them. And fun fact, the pod was the biggest bonus in the collector's edition of the first game. And if you know me, you know why the stream is called Emporium, because my house is full of gaming memorabilia, and of course I have the pod. This is the pod from the very first Death Stranding, with the baby inside, the stillborn baby. I love the fact that it creeps out most of my visitors. It's such a fun conversation piece when people are looking at it and asking, "What is that? A baby? Is that what is that?" I really like it, and it's just a fun piece. So I did my duty. I showed the memorabilia I promised yesterday. We also hit 40 followers today, so it seems fair. No, there is no helmet in Death Stranding rally. I don't know what you're talking about.
According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture
No
you.
helmet putting gun
If
because
they
in Death
succeed in this, you
Stranding
come
there are
face
no
to
helmets.
face with a massive BT known as a catcher.
Ooh.
Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you.
Yeah,
It'll
the
trigger
void
a
out is
void
the
out,
big explosion.
obliterating the surrounding area and everyone.
I
And when
talked
the dust
about
settles, there'll only be a giant crater.
earlier. I promise
So
I'll
make
put
sure
on
to
the
escape
helmet
the
when I get
catcher
to 10
before that
subscribers. I'll
happens.
put on the Doom
Or use
helmet.
the weapons at your disposal to eliminate
At
it.
20 subscribers I put on the Fallout 76 helmet. At 50 subscribers I'll put on the Titanfall 2 helmet. Eh?
All right, go ahead and
I'll
pick
put
up your
it in the
next main
about
order.
section.
I'll brief you
so
on the
it's written
details
down.
while you check your map.
Okay, let's see what we can fabricate. I tried and I wanted to stream it today, but guess what? Neither OBS nor Streamlabs is picking it up. Apparently, I don't know what's wrong with it, but it was designed so that no matter what you do, it will not be picked up by, so far, neither by OBS nor by Streamlabs. So I can play it, but I cannot stream it. Let's have a few blood grenades with us, just for good measure. Although I have to admit that I prefer firearms loaded with Sam's blood. They feel more precise. So we will stream Persona 5 when they figure out their shit. Till then, let's make sure we don't leave without picking up a mission, because we are porters after all. Defeat the BTs near the former geophysics research lab and deliver the prototype MP bullets.
All right, Sam, you good to go? The new BT
Okay.
area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area.
Why do I have a
There's
feeling
no
that two
shortage of
grenades are not
collapsed
going to be
buildings and
enough?
hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind.
Yes, most definitely.
You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
We got this. Okay, place it in the backpack. Blood grenade. Attach the suit. Let's put it on the left shoulder. Let's put it on the right shoulder. Let's put it on the hip. Hip, hip, hip. What else do we have? Okay, assault rifle. I feel like it's not gonna do us too much. Actually, we'll be like going hunting with a water gun. Let's place it in the private locker. We have the blood grenades, and we can put one more thing on. Oh, we can recycle this. Ladder. Let's put it the right hip. We are loading up Sam as the veritable pack mule that he is. Head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
One more thing. Before we go out, I don't want to carry any extra thingy. So, let's recycle. Can I recycle? I should be able, yes. Recycle and store. We have a container spray that is empty. We recycle, we actually upcycle. And do I have a PCC here? I don't think. It's better to... No, let's fabricate a PCC and take it with us to be able to build that shelter that protects us from the BTs in case things go wrong. A big part of the game is preparing for the unforeseen. Great. Now we are ready to head out. Let's go, Sammy boy.
Hey! Remember to rest. Safe. Anybody out there?
Just little old me. Why I'm shouting into the void is to see if there are any other players around us. Because a fun feature of the game is the asynchronous multiplayer. What that means is that we are sharing the game world with other players, but we cannot see them or interact with them directly. What we can do is interact with the structures they built. They can also interact with the structures we built, repair them, customize them, and you can figure out if somebody's around you. If you shout out into the void and you hear an echo or an answer, it means that other players are around. I love this first idea of the game. Okay, let's contribute to this little growing mushroom here. Can we? Yes, we have something to contribute to.
Sweet fucking moon.
Oops, just a bit more. Let's make sure that we are contributing exactly where it's needed to be. And as you can see, the mushroom is growing. Tiny bit, but it's growing. And if it grows big enough, we'll be able to harvest cryptobiotes from it. Also, do let me know how is the stream holding up on Twitch. It should be fine. Alma says it is fine. Great. That's what I like to hear. No, not offload, but let's optimize our backpack because we are carrying a lot. Yes, please, thank you. Great, all good, good to hear that. Apparently somehow... Oh, no. Okay, aye, that's also a new feature. Earthquakes, great quakes. Making our lives even harder.
Intensity, G-scale, 6.
Ooh, it dislocates also boulders around us. That's nasty. I'm finding it funny that Streamlabs apparently is streaming with 10,000 kilobits per second and Twitch is saying, well, good. It's funny because their limit is at 6,000 kilobits per second and Streamlabs got penalized up to the point that it didn't show my stream when I went above 6,000. Now OBS is flying away with 10,000 and Twitch is saying no worries. It's almost double. Okay, we have more cargo there. Separated from losing cargo. What cargo? Oh, cargo from yesterday we didn't pick up. Okay. I don't care about ladders and electric rods. Also, yesterday interacting with a lady who can... Oh, BTs. Okay, we have BTs here. I prefer the looters. I do prefer the looters. Let's see if we can scout out the area. And let's give a big thumbs up for the fella who put this here.
Thank you, guys. Came in handy.
Because this should actually help us. Let's put a quokka instead of the ducky. We had duckies before. Let's see what we are dealing with. Okay. PCC. Yes. Cuddly duck. Anything else? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. But maybe the heat map can help. No heat map? Ooh. That means this area is full of BTs. Which means I will build the shelter right here somewhere on the edge of the BT infested area. Time for shelter. Yes, please. Let's put it here.
Right.
Construction process.
Upgrade. Can we upgrade it? Nah, I don't have enough chiral crystals in me. So let's just leave it like this. Restore the condition. Man, I miss that baby. Where is the freaking BT? I'm scared because now without the pod on our chest we have to get real close to them to see. Okay, new plan. Let's go pick up that other PCC and build another time for shelter. Anything here in Trust Cargo? Shared locker. We only have a ladder in it. We'll leave it there. Construction request, thank you. We'll do it in a jiffy. Fuck, put it on the back, and we'll build the second shelter here. Okay. put it? Yes, I can put it right there. And we are chiral printing. We are not 3D printing, we are chiral printing.
Construction process now complete.
Anything else interesting? Another PCB.
Come
there.
on!
But it's way too far. Oh, anti-timefall clothing. It's lost cargo. And here are the beats. We should be smart about this. Hold it. Okay. We see a BT. Take out the grenade. Nope. Sam, shake off. Shake them off. You will not die here. Move, Sammy boy. Give me that grenade. And let's throw it. Where is he? Where? There he is. There he is. Mother blessed. That was close. That was way too close. We were very close for that. Too close for that explosion. I really don't want to level the map. Ooh. Can be dangerous. It is dangerous. But then again, if it wouldn't be, anyone could be a porter. Grenade in hand, to explore more these time-forsaken ruins. Quick, let's rearrange cargo. Thank you. Let's move on. There were some grenades somewhere around here. Where are they? So there they are. Hop, up, 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 up. Not falling down. Not falling down. Let's go back to the shelter quickly, because this rain will do a number on the cargo we are carrying. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Show your face, you ugly son of a bitch. Son of a... Where are you? Man. I fully support that we turn Louis into a real kid. Man, am I missing the pods? Maybe we'll have one later on, synthetic something like we have these grenades made out of synthetic blood. There they are, there. Let's go! Okay, one. Also we can speculate about their position following these kind of umbilical cords, chiral umbilical cords. rest on the beach. Leave us be. One more grenade. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Where are you coming? Oi, oi, oi. Hold your breath, Sam. Hold your breath. Show me where is the son of... When you can't see them, you can still see these hand marks they leave behind. Where is the shelter? Where is the shelter? Where's my shelter? Oh, there it is. Let's check on the map where I am compared. Oh, it's quite far out. Let's make a run for it. I really don't like these sums of... Up, 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 up. Easy does it, boy. Easy does it. Up. Okay. Restoring the conditions on the cargo. Let's revisit these time-forsaken ruins. Here's something. I don't see it. Oh, there it is, the umbilical cord. And there it is, the mofo. Can we toss the grenade to him? Yes. And with that we exhausted that grenade. Let's move on to the next one. Ooh, there's another one. Oh, we missed. Not the second one. Sam will be carrying a shitload here. Kyber crystal, yes please. Basically when you kill these mofos, they leave Kyber crystals behind, which are one important resource. Oppa, another umbilical cord. I feel like a Greek commentator. Oppa, oppa! Okay, there he is, there he is. We see him. Okay, what's that noise? What's that noise? Is there another one? Where are you? Where are you? I hear you, but I can't see you. Why? Okay, there you are. Oh, he moved. Okay. We still have a few grenades. There he is. Go back to the beach. To the sun of the beach. Oh, we defeated the BTs.
Chiral density has fallen to
Ooh.
within normal range. BT threat neutralized. Please
Nice.
deliver your cargo.
Okay, we can breathe easily once again. Defeated them, sons of bitches. Of course, I'm talking about the sandy formations that you will find on the seashore. Nah, I know, Sam. I know. I put a lot on your back, but you can handle it. Come on. I have faith in you. You know, still around? What do you think about this Porter simulator? Also for you. Have you played Death Stranding? Do you like the crazy ideas of Hideo Kojima? Great. Hi. We are carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders. Oh, and I will put even more on you. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But I do want to deliver a lot of load at the same time. The sun has risen, yes. Another change compared to the first game. We have dynamic weather and day and night cycles. Ooh, the sun is moving quite fast on the horizon. Can see by the movement of the shadows. And Sam will hate me, but no. Oh, I can't pick it up. Wowza. Up, 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 ay, ay, ay. This is going to be hoppa, up, 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 ay, ay, ay. Really hard. This is going to be a really hard march. Are we up for it, chat? Are we up for it? We'll see. This is a clippable moment. Most definitely this is a clippable moment. Hop, up, 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 up. Okay, stop. Stop, Sammy, stop. Put it down. Let me look around. Pick it up. And on we go. Onwards we go. Up, 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 ladder, ladder, ladder. Let's go for the ladder. Nope. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. I feel for the guy. I really do. Put it down. He's already carrying 100 kilos on his back, and I'm going to add even more. But that's the life of a pack mule. Ain't no rest for the wicked, because likes and upgrades don't grow on trees. Oh man. Picked it up. Where do we need to go? Oh fuck me. Oh sorry. Mature language. But the game is already considered mature by Twitch, so whatever. Let's plot this course up the hill. Oh, Readwise QA, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated on Kick. Come on, boy, come on. I don't know if you see what I see, but basically we will make poor Sam climb up that hill with 130 kilos. I'm pretty sure I couldn't do this in real life. But I am not a porter either. Easy, 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 easy.
Whoa. That was close.
Again, a nice song for us. We are also killing our boots. But boots were made for walking and carrying, so it is what it is. I welcome this cutscene because at least during this cutscene, Sam is more or less stable. Coming. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Stop, stop, stop. Just stop. Just stop.
Come on.
Take your breath. Okay. Easy. Let's do this easy. Up, up, up. This is going to be a moment for the ages. We are very, very close to the top limit of what we can carry, which is a very, very hard job, trust me.
How you doing, Sam?
I don't know how you're doing, Sam. I don't even want to imagine breaking your back and carrying 130 kilos. But we have to, don't we? It's a stupid ambition, but it's an ambition nonetheless. Just like reaching 10 subscribers on Twitch, and I have to put up those markers, mile markers. When I reach 10 subscribers on Twitch, I will play a short session for at least 5 minutes. I will put my couple of minutes because it's really hard to breathe actually. I will put the Doom helmet on. Oh man. Oh man. At 10 subscribers, Krali. At 10 subscribers on Twitch. For the moment we have 1. So 9 more subscribers to go till you will see me in the Doom helmet on the stream. At 25 I will put on the Fallout 76 helmet. And at 35 I will put on the... I will put it in a public announcement at what point. But now we are playing! Not updating about sections on Twitch. Come on, stop, Sam, stop! Ooh, man. I could picture him going nose first into the ground. And I can understand the poor guy. I really do. Really do. Come on, stop. Oh, basically physics carries him. So he can't stop. But on a second notice, the momentum will keep carrying him. Oh, easy boy, easy.
Good morning to you.
We did it.
Welcome.
A few more steps and we did it. We carried a shitload of...
Inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
stuff with us. Wow. Wow. Let's see. Are the tar samples here as well? Tar eruption samples, yes they are. Oh, for this back-breaking climb I'm expecting a copious amount of likes from the residents in this facility. You are about to deliver cargo for your report them as complete. Yes! I'm delivering at least 100 kilos of cargo. Feel free to say hi on the chat or just lurk around. We are friendly anyway.
Having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Look at them, we had a bit of a run-in with BT, but we survived. I guess we could be commended. Ooh, nice.
Now that's a delivery done right.
S rating.
I appreciate that
Average
you're
content
always
damage
striving
target
for
5%
perfection.
or less. We had only 1% damage. Yes.
Picked up some lost cargo, I see.
Ooh,
Should be a nice surprise for someone.
1546 likes. Let's see where does that propel us. 1 star.
We never doubted
Oh,
you'd
not even
show.
2 stars?
Reliable as ever. A man you can count on.
Oh man.
We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once
Link
you
them
do,
up.
you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Mexico goes to the chiral network. Oh, I remember Weatherstone. Yes, I remember his bald head. We interacted him in the first game. He was also managing some kind of distribution center or facility in the first game as well. Oh yes, anti-BT effect added.
Now displaying your current order grade.
A bit of combat. A bit of servicemanship. And a tiny bit
So,
of evolution.
Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex.
Of course
I used
I
to work at the
remember.
weather station back in the UCA.
I'm terrible with names,
I
but
was
I
a
have
Bridges
a good
employee,
visual memory.
reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance. And here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective
Really?
against BTs.
Oh man.
Because if a giant
A
BT
giant BT?
is on the way, then we're
Oh, man.
gonna need you to put it down. Chiral density levels in this region have
Let's
been
ask him what
fluctuating
he's studying
wildly.
first before
We've
going
been seeing a lot of
for the
gate
brass
breaks and
tacks with the
seismic
bullets.
activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you.
Yes, you owe me big time for what I carried up here, and you didn't give me 2 stars, 2 full stars. Cheap ass.
Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine.
Yes, yes.
You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need.
All the
We've set
weapons.
aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation.
Ooh,
We'll keep you
Deadman.
posted, Sam.
Where is Deadman? Because he left the UCA. And I love the fact that now you can see on Sam's clothing and all the surfaces what he's been through. Yesterday we saw the signs of a sandstorm we crossed. Today we see the blood spatter caused by going toe to toe with the BTs. Feather crystals extracted from Sam's bodily fluids. Okay. Poor guy. Can't even rest in the shower. He's being milked for everything. Ooh, we have a new cutscene.
It's been too long, Sam.
That's that man.
You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick.
Tricky, tricky fellow.
Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes.
We had those, thank you.
And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and plate gates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites.
Lol. Baby bottle turned into a rocket.
So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean.
Baby.
Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too.
Bunker quacky duck.
The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the
Sink-a-binky.
researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. A kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere.
Okay.
Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion.
Australia, okay.
After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate.
Plate gate.
There's something else that I need to tell you, though.
We had Watergate, now we have Plate gate.
Something far more important.
Ooh. What's that?
Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Oh man.
Gate
Oh,
quake
man.
detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed
Oh,
up
man.
outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Oh man. Okay, so we have to go up against that giant BT. Let's go. Hopefully I will not wipe out this part of the map. If I die.
Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Yes. Give weapons. Give all the weapons. Salut Sorin, salut. Bine ai venit pe stream. So, let's see what we have here. This we will recycle. Last gen security camera. No, it's cargo. We will not be using cargo until we are done with the BT. Let's fabricate. Assault rifle. Blood grenade. Let's take 2 blood grenades with us, just to be sure. The grenade pouch you go. And on the suit you go. Oh, no, let's go to the back, because our pouches are full. Blood grenade. Touch the suit. Left hip. Okay. What about those bullets? Facility features. Not PR3. Are the blood bullets automatic? Hopefully. Machine gun MP. Mid-long range weapon. MP bullets. Yes, that's what we are looking for. Let's fabricate it. And put it on the tool rack. And just for good measure, let's build a machine pistol. And put it in the holster. And that being said, management, yes. I cannot. Okay. I want to leave some shit here with you guys. Don't allow me to? Oh, facility storage, that's it, yes. Leather. I don't think we will need a leather for this fight. Oh, and I also should put on some new boots. Because boots can save your life. swap out the damaged ones. Let's put the damaged ones in the private locker. Oh, I'm so reluctant, but let's go see what we are dealing with. Machine gun at the ready. And see that big bastard we have to take down. Cut down to size. Oh man. That's one big nasty bastard. Also, sorry, I hope you don't mind stream in English. The ones in Romanian will be a few in between. Yeah, I know for you, I saw, and I'm happy to see that OBS is holding up better than Windows. Bad choice, get up, get up, get up. Get up and climb up there. Waiting attack, weapons equipped. Come on, Sam. Oh man. He looks ugly, and where did he go? Okay, let's switch up to grenades a bit. Do I have to go after you? Yes, apparently so. Destroy the house. Oh. Come on, Sam, back. Can we hit him from here, I wonder? Yes, we can. Take that, you ugly. Yeah, that. Where is he? Blood grenade. Pick it back up, Sam. Pick it back up. Go through this. Out of the car. Oh, where did you go? Oh, no more ammunition. Damn it. Okay, time to swap. Take some grenades, you big old ugly tosser. Did you die? Did you die? Yes! Woo! Oh, let me just turn the volume down on the game. And that should solve the issue with my voice not being... Ooh, giant chiralium crystals. Let me know for you, is it better now? Can you hear me better? Thank you for noticing and thank you for attracting my attention to it. Really? I beat that biggest mofo. Ah, okay, should have... Oh, we take less than 150% damage. How is it even possible? Dying and taking one half-life? But really, we got an S rank and only 620 likes? This guy is stingy. Do we at least...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We don't even hit 2 stars with the guy. Mother tusser.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant
Sorin,
BT.
are you still there
Local
on
chiral
YouTube, or
density is
did
already
the
dropping
English
fast.
deter
I think
you
we can
from
all
watching?
Rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
I did earn that. I did. And the stream is looking good, healthy. Okay. Anything else around? I know I dropped some stuff. Oh, it's... Oh, special American beer. Don't mind if I do. Yes, Alma, it was an epic battle. Ooh, there it is, there it is. Let's pick up everything. And make sure we don't return empty-handed to the facility. Oh, mă bucur, Sorin, că îți place jocul. Până la urma urmei e un stream bilingv, așa că putem să vorbim și în română puțin. Da, e un joc care am jucat și ieri puțin, mă rog, puțin mai mult, vreo 3-4 ore. Și pot să spun că e chiar ce trebuie. Kojima, din nou, e în formă maximă și se simte, spre deosebire de alte jocuri pe care le-am jucat recent, ca Mind's Eye sau Dune The Awakening. Asta chiar se simte ca un joc terminat. Okay, blood grenade. Let's pick it. Ah, da, no. Au început reducerile de vară deja pe Steam. Frumos. Death Stranding 2 nu cred că l-ai fuiu, abia azi a apărut. Dacă nu l-ai cumpărat azi, nu l-ai. S-ar putea să ai primul. Primul, da. Ăsta arată mult mai bine decât primul. Multe mecanisme sunt inspirate din primul joc. Au rămas aceleași. Dar a adăugat destule chestii noi, domnul Kojima. Așa că... A fost ieri un consens între Cali, Radu și mine că ne place jocul și o să tot vedeți pe stream. Azi inițial planul ar fi fost să jucăm în prima jumătate a streamului niște Persona 5 Phantom X, dar jocul urăște software-urile de stream și nu se vede, așa că am revenit la Death Stranding. Merită jucat și primul. Până acum gameplay-ul din ăsta pare mai coerent decât în primul, mult mai puțin timp morți. Dar trebuie să-ți placă ideea asta de transportat lucruri, planificat trasee. Nice. Let's auto-arrange the cargo. Keep on keeping on. Având în vedere că am impresia că toată lumea joacă acum Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Hai să văd câți. Mamă. Am o idee, dar să văd dacă și punem în practică. Să-l punem sau să nu-l punem? Să trecem stream-ul complet în română azi. Ieri l-am avut în engleză. Am putea face chestia asta. Voi ce ziceți, chat? Trecem în română sau rămânem în engleză? Vreo părere? Vreo preferință?
Let's take 5.
Da, Sam. Așează-te puțin, odihnește-te. Spanish is no se puede. Ok. Română it is. Ideea e că dacă tot streamuiesc în engleză și cineva caută poate un stream în română, s-ar putea să ne găsească. Oh, come on, didn't do... Oh, just nas. Numai puțin. Hai să vedem. Băi, e și pe Twitch, e și pe Kick, e și pe YouTube. Așa că avem de unde alege. Ok. Să vedem, s-a updatat titlul. Titlul, hai, o spus în limba română. Ok, continuăm în română. Azi mergem în română pentru că la cât îl streamuiesc în engleză, oamenii au șans, probabil se vor duce spre către streamerii mai mari care au mult mai mulți viewer decât noi. Acest nanocolț al internetului unde nomazii de neon se adună să vorbească despre jocuri, chestii tehnice, tehnologice, dar și geeky and nerdy stuff. Română it is. Oricum avem aproape 2 ore de stream în engleză. Putem să continuăm în română doar de dragul de a confuza algoritmul. Avem un Fuiu, avem un Radu, avem un Sorin. Avem o grupă veselă cu care putem să facem un stream haios. Cineva a pus cara asta aici. Să-i dea Dumnezeu sănătate.
This one's for you.
Like-uri, 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 like-uri. Gata. Așa. Hai, Sammy Boy. Și din nou, contraziceți-mă dacă puteți, dar românii care cel mai mult și cel mai departe. Suntem chiar mai buni decât mexicanii. Nu te duc, nu te duc. Ok, ok. Mamă, ce save a fost asta. Mamă, ce save a fost asta. L-am și văzut cum se ducea cu nasul până în fundul prăpastiei direct. În loc de defenestrare aveam descarare. Let's go! Hai, cheliuță, că ți-am adus bunătățuri. Bere și fosile. Asta ar putea fi un nume de restaurant nou în București. Bere și fosile. Am avut lacrimi și sfinți, de ce să nu avem și bere și fosile?
Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you.
Hai că ți l-am adus în calitate pronto, șeful.
Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our...
Hai că ne-am descurcat bine, ne mai dă 314 like-uri, ajungem la 2 stele. Nu. Ce zgârcomanie? Un grad de porter, un grad de servicemanship.
I gotta say, Sam, you're looking pretty beat. You know you can borrow the private room whenever you want, right? Don't kill yourself for our...
Da, știu, am camera mea.
Order completed. Well done.
Dar înainte să văd ce mai avem pe spate. Ce cărăm cu noi? Carry done back. Mamă. Ok. Asta e folosit. Hai să-l reciclăm. Nu că ne-ar da Sagero banii pe el, dar suntem cetățeni de vază. Ok, astea fiind zise, e timpul să îi dăm lui Sam. Mamă, e plin omul meu de sânge. Să-i dăm niște răgaz, că merită. S-a dușat omul, s-a dușat. Am și o întrebare indiscretă. Dacă ne-am bătut cu ăla în ploaie, mă rog, în condiții de timefall, cum spanac l-a ars pe ăsta soarele? După cât ne-am întors de la locul bătăliei până sus pe deal, l-a ars
There's
soarele?
something I need to tell you. It's about Lou.
Louise.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. in the
Are
BB-28
două porturi,
past.
eu am unul doar,
That is
două
Lou's.
poduri.
I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them,
Avem și noi unul.
BB-28 was flagged for disposal and
și
subsequently
noi unul.
incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam,
Da,
you see
l-avem
at
și noi.
once that it can't
Avem și noi.
possibly be Lou.
Da.
Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, was
Louise.
never recorded in the official
Ooh.
database. So, where then did Luke come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage. Since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't. That you're free.
Ooh,
That you can bring up Lou in peace.
that's good news indeed. Very
How
good
is it,
news.
by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up.
Ok.
We want Lou to live a long and healthy life.
Da, vrem ca lui să trăiască mult și bine cu noi. Oh,
It's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get.
vom vedea, poate. Dar nu cred că în Death Stranding 2 vom
There's
vedea
one
cât de
more
mare
thing I
crește
wanted to
Louise.
share with you.
Cred că ăla va fi al treilea joc.
As you know,
Poate.
everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die.
Da.
But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had.
Ok.
I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself
Ka.
into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery.
Oh.
That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have
Asta e
lived
ca
as
și
a
cum
human.
un ateu ar face tot posibilul să se asigure că are și el un loc în paradis.
I am not a machine, but a person with a ha and a ka and a beach to go with them.
Haka.
Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology.
Confesiune. Confesează-te, hai.
I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized.
Păi, măcar și-a găsit plaja, omul.
Chiral, allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Oh, ok. Deci, Del Toro s-a cam retras din jocul ăsta. A avut doar așa o apariție limitată și acum dispare în pe propria lui plajă. Frumos. Un final frumos pentru unul din personajele principale ale primului joc, care ne-a ajutat mult, inclusiv să reușim să scăpăm cu Louise. Fragile.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that that man is gone.
Dead man is
But he
gone.
would have been
Omul
pleased
mort
if
e
he
mort.
managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Hai să vedem.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam.
Unde?
Lou misses you too.
Trebuie să ne întoarcem acasă. Am venit și am străbătut tot Mexicul să ne întoarcem acasă, nu? Mr. Kojima. Domnule Kojima, ce e asta? Ne-ați pus pe drumuri degeaba? Ok. Hai să vedem ce e pe masă. Din nou. Chiral Tea. Pentru stamina. Hai să mâncăm și un viermișor. Un viermișor pe zi ține doctorul departe. Mai ceva ca merele. Hai, ce vreți de la viața mea? Să vedem. APEC, map filters. That's good. Hai să dăm like-uri. Parcă n-ar exista ziua de mâine. Aici am like-uit. Friends. Avem prieteni care se joacă. Sau nu, cred că sunt oameni cu care ne-am intersectat fără să știm. Unde-i poza de ieri care mi-a plăcut mie? Uite, asta e. Crali, dacă mai ești pe chat, îți amintești că în primul joc aveam motociclete și acele camioane pe care le-am condus și ieri, dar aici în poză vezi, apare ceva care arată mult mai ca un vehicul, un roadster mișto. Și asta știu sigur că n-a fost în primul. Sper să avem șansa să-l vedem în ăsta. Că arată prea cool mașinuța aia din spate. Ok. De asta dăm like-uri, pentru că în momentul în care dăm like-uri și primim like-uri. Am asta exercițiu pentru deget, să dai like-uri pe repede înainte. Da, motocicleta era de vis. Ce tot îmi arăt să customizez, să personalizez rucsacul? Ok, atașamente nu. Patches, da, pot să pun patches, dar nu mai vreau să pun, am pus destule. Am pus... Bine, hai să punem un Yummy Crypto Biot. Unde îl punem? Hai să-l punem aici. Gata, l-am patchuit. Perfect, a dormit, Hai să plecăm de aici. Înainte să ajungem acasă, oricum va trebui să mai facem niște livrări pe drum. Niște pachetele pierdute. Scopul ar fi să ajungem la 5 stele cu toate facilitățile. Și toate organele.
Hey, Sam. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead.
Nu știu cât ai ratat, Iuno.
But please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use
Dacă
your
tot
PCC
intri și
to
pleci,
construct
ratezi. Ce să-ți
generators and
fac?
bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other
Trust me.
Am convenit cu Fuiu, cu Sorin de pe YouTube și cu Radu să vorbim în română. Mi-e ideea că oricum foarte mulți streameri transmit jocul ăsta azi și măcar să ne diferențiem vorbind în limba română. Bazat.
You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection.
Da, știu, pot să construiesc doar când sunt în acoperirea rețelei.
Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Poți să scoți eu mult din lingouri de aur, dar nu poți să scoți lingoul de limbaj din om.
You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased.
Nice.
So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home.
Okay.
Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
Louise. Ok. Va trebui să-l ducem acasă. Deliver the present for Lou. 1,2 kg. Pe bune. Asta nici nu o să-l simțim. Da, nu vreau să prepar. Ok. O să-l car pe... E a doua zi când fac în română. Dar... nu va deveni un obicei. Touch to suit. Nu, hai să-l punem pe spate. Iar o să fie săracul om cât... vehicle... nice. Putem să... yes, please. Ok, avem motocicletă. Arată puțin diferit decât în primul, dar... I'll take it. Cum pot să-l personalizez? Nu pot să-l personalizez? Ba, uite, pot. Sau nu pot. Change color, da, asta vreau. Hai să-l facem... main color. Roșu. Pentru că știm că tot ce e mașină roșie merge mai repede. Cu gri. Perfect. Și ce mai putem să-i facem? Parcă putem să mai facem ceva. Așa, change decals. Ce opții build-uri avem de pus pe... Fix, înțeleg toate kanjiurile. Hai să mergem cu kanjiu 2. Because, de ce nu? Ok. Yes, baby. Deja mă simt mai bine știind că avem motocicleta. Asta înseamnă că vom putea căra și mai mult. Haha! Great! Superb, sublim, mirobolant, magnific. Ia, mai ziceți și voi niște epitete.